When we had last left Team Bald, they had made way for Baldur's Gate, but along the way, of course, they got caught in some other business. This time out by Worm's Crossing, Rivington to be exact. A place that was now filled to the brim with refugees, presumptively all displaced thanks to the Absolute's conquests. However, it was there that the refugees were met once more in a familiar situation to that of the Emerald Grove, with some degree of strife and hatred. But perhaps Team Bald would be able to resolve some small manner or maybe they'd do something. I don't know. But there was a pig. Now it was time to look around the town a little bit more. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide that. Oh dear, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Alright, apologies, a bit of a shorter one. It is New Year's Eve when I'm recording this, and I'm a little bit sick. I don't feel too bad, but alas, you know, I got the symptoms, got a little bit of cough, a little bit of runny nose. It ain't good, but thankfully I don't feel like ass. Yet. Okay, let's see. Can I chat with you all? Fist Pool. What say you?
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
Oh, okay.
Stop stinking up my air, would you?
Oh, I'm stinking. Okay, sure. Can we talk to the fun-loving pig?
You.
Oh.
Turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
Piss off? Charming. Now this is exactly this is what the kind of attitude that I would want from this dude who is protecting this stuff, right? This dude is actually doing good, I think. What kind of things have people donated? Is this really going to help the refugees? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Is this really going to help the refugees?
Look around you. These poor sods need all the help they can get. Now, are you going to clear off or not?
Why does a barn need the flaming fist to protect it? Is there anything I can do to help? Why do you care about the refugees so much? I'd like to make a donation to the refugees, actually. Clearing off now. I want to hear what he has to say to number 3. But not if it means, like, I'm proposing like I'm a piece of shit, right? I just actually want to hear his take. He seems like a nice dude. Here, I'm going to quick save and hope that he doesn't get mad. Why do you care about the refugees so much? Oh, hang on. I'll wait for the cloud save sync.
And you don't, after all they've been through. And with the army of the Absolute at their backs. If you can't see it, I'm not going to waste my time explaining it to you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna quick load that. But he's genuinely like a kind-hearted person, right? He's a good guy. Alright. Sorry, I just wanted to hear it. Look, we had to listen to such hateful pieces of shit last time, you know? Why not get to hear at least someone who's a little bit more goodly? Alright. Let's see.
Now, are you going to clear off or not?
Alright, yep, clearing off now.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, shut that. What about you, Fist Verone? What are you doing over here?
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
Okay. Anything else?
Not sure why you're poking around here. Just smells of pig piss.
Pigs are pissing in here? Okay. Oh, whoops. Looks like that's another way into the storage. Okay. Nestor's warning. There's some people patrolling. God, I love the idea that you could play such a horrible bastard that you rob a charity. Holy hell. What a setup. What a fucking setup. And I love as well that it's not put at the start of the game. You know, I feel like that is critical that this is placed in the third act, wherein you know, majority of players, even me here playing on Tactician, we kind of have like a large amount of resources, right? True enough, when we get to Baldur's Gate, there may be a lot of stuff that we want to buy that's really expensive or whatever, right? And that'll set us back. But for now, we're in a pretty decent way, you know? We're doing pretty well. Let's see. Oh, Baldur's Mouth. 1492 Dale Reckoning, issue 83. Some sort of, like, newspaper. Whoa! Oh my god! It's incredible! What? Oh my gosh, I'm really in Pentiment. Edvard Needle, Editor-in-Chief. I bet we'll meet them, huh? Baldur's Mouth. Baldur's Gate, Printing and Publishing Company, established 1339. Price, 2. Edition number 83. How many times do they print it? 83 seems pretty low. Right? Is it once a week? Maybe once a month. Absolutely unwelcome. Cult offered cold shoulder in city. Citizens must come first, claims Gortash over refugee rabble. Well, that must be Gortash right there. Crackdown on crime crews destabilizes underworld. Fist Gala celebrates recruiting season. Waterdeep wades through red tape over sending aid. Steel Watch keeps tight grip on crime's throat. Oh man. Meeting meat standards and the common rat. Siege tips. God, this is so this could be so juicy. There is so much potential here with all these pieces. All right. Otter Dance Fenton. Dandy Thistle Petal.
Have you found some place we can wash?
Let's ask or chat with the both of you. Hello?
Oh, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Okay.
It could be worse. I could still be hiding in a ditch while a squad of absolutist goblins marches past.
Absolutist is the proper terminology.
What are we gonna do?
Okay.
Pretty sure they need labor
How about you?
up the wall.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort. Never been to Baldur's Gate. Not sure how many gnomes are there. Sure hope I find some kind of gnomish community behind those walls.
Ooh, man. And from what we've heard, there's definitely something afoot with Baldur's Gate's gnomish community, huh? There is definitely something going on there. Biscotti! Biscotti! Isn't Biscotti a name brand, though? I guess it's a name brand named after a person's name. Right? Or maybe not. Maybe Biscotti is like a...
What will we wear?
like a
While we're
type of
washing 'em?
treat.
We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Okay. Hello, Biscotti. I will talk to you first.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna say it? What happens if they don't say it?
Sit. Want to play fetch? Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. Leave. Is that it, Biscotti? You want to be told you're good? Yeah, you're good.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
God, I still think back to earlier when we made the discovery that when I have Speak with Animals active, the arfing and woofing is actually like a human being doing that to try and sound like a dog, right? Whereas when I don't have it, I assume it's either a far more convincing human being doing it or an actual, like, animal doing the noise, right? That's such an incredible, like, bit of detail. It's so wild to me. Can I talk to you about anything else?
Here we go. Here it comes.
Dude, Biscotti is so cool. Good
Yes,
dog.
Yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
Oh, okay. Let's see. Fortuno dibs.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Bit presumptuous. I never said I wanted to pet your dog. Either way, he's a fine-looking hound. If simple petting startles the dog, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is. Leave. Huh. Let's say 3 in the event that maybe this'll give me a quest? I don't know. If simple petting startles the dog, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Oh my god, they're great. Oh, they're great. Alright.
If you've never had a hound yourself, I'd highly recommend it. Does wonders to distract from this horrible absolute business.
Wait, is this implying that... Hang on. I mean, we're not in a combat area. Behold. Will they play together? Can I talk to Biscotti as... No. Okay.
Still alive.
Let's see.
So that's progress.
Okay, same, I think.
Yes, yes.
Alright, how about you?
If you've never had a hound yourself...
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright, Scratch. You should probably get out of here just in case. I can't bear to see you get hurt in combat. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Griselda dibs?
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
I kind of love that he's obsessed with it.
Darling.
I love that he's obsessed with the dog. I love that.
Maybe I'll get a cat when we make it to the lower city. I'll show him.
Poor
Wonder if the gods
Biscotti.
are watching me.
Fortuno, maybe you should just get a different wife? I guess? Okay. Tinker Nazim.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
Uh-oh, the Tinker is upset. I know the way they treat the refugees around here is terrible. What happened to you? Leave. I feel like if we say this, he's gonna be like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my lack of tinkering or something. Let's just say, what happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Let him continue ranting. I'm guessing they didn't let you in. What's your business? I don't really care. Bye. What's your business?
Well, I was going to sell the finest alchemical tinkerings the gate had ever seen, but the bureaucrats had other ideas. They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Okay. Anything else?
Piss off, would you? I've got some papers I have to file to get in. Apparently. Bloody bleeding bureaucrats.
God, he gonna fucking knife someone? This guy is so pissed about it. Alright. Whoa, what is this? Cool shirt. Nilos Bright and Gregory Bright.
But we need to get into the city. Can't leave Grunch behind though.
Grunch.
Just can't.
Okay, what's up with you, Nilos?
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
I don't know, why not? Who's Granch? What is Granch?
I don't know. Maybe Greg has some ideas about how we can help Grunch get inside the walls. I can't think straight anymore.
Okay, Greg.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to. When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry, and scared, it was Grunch who got us through. I'm not letting him down now.
That's cool. That's very kind of you. Who is Granch, though? What is... Oh, is this Granch back here? This is Granch? Oh, shit. Okay. You're also level 1, though. But you have a ton more HP. Okay. Hey, Granch, what's wrong?
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
You're not low on any HP. I can't, like, heal you up. How'd you get wounded? Let me take a look at that wound. Leave. Am I good with medicine? I don't know. I guess I'm okay. Sure, I'll take a look. Let me take a look. Shoot, it's only a 10 check? Psh, easy as pie. Nailed it.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded.
Oh.
You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
This is barely a scratch. What's the idea? Fine, have it your way. Oh, so it is for real that this person isn't even missing HP or has a, like, status effect. Huh, that's pretty clever. Alright, this is barely a scratch. What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
I mean, I think they like you too. Okay.
Just between you and me, this pretending to be wounded thing is getting old.
Can we rat out Granch? Let's see. Can we rat out Granch, but in a good way?
When Nilos and me were hiding.
Okay. I don't think we can.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's just a weird situation, I guess. Alright. Man, there are a bunch of people we can talk to. Oh, hey! I recognize those robes. Yeah! Danis and Bex.
So many since Elturel.
We should have an exile's feast to commemorate those we lost.
Zoru. Who is Zoru? Aren't you Cal? Or Cal?
Solid. Even if we only have...
Look at this. There's like a shirtless man back here.
We'll drink to their memory.
Okay. Sure. Let's have words over here. Giselle Flint Splitter.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Jeez, what the hell's going on?
Can't figure out how Garon puts up with her. Maybe she treats him special in the sack. No, Giselle, don't think about it.
God, she's losing her mind. Okay, Garon Flint Splitter.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Okay. Sure.
We made it this far, me and my ladies. I wish I could see a way forward from here. Can't stick a mine if you don't know where to stick your pick.
What is with this dude? Okay, sure. Okay. Christine Hazel.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
And you?
The old crone is watching me like a drunk eyes her bottle. I'll never ditch her at this rate.
But from what you tell me,
Okay.
I had it easy.
This back over here is the charity again? Yeah. Okay. Sure. And what about you, Ramona Flintsplitter? Are you the mother?
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Okay. Anything else?
Sorry to burden you like that before. I should just try to remember the good days before we had to leave Barriskir.
I like how this dude is the only one who's like having a good time. Right, the rest of them are like all nearly at each other's throats. Should I talk to these children? Okay, Bobby, I think. Steffi? Do I recognize any of these kids? I don't think so. Okay. Here, you know what? I forgot to read these logs and stuff here. Blackboard.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
It's a quick save just in case I accidentally do something illegal by trying to read these. Refugee arrival record. A record maintained by the Flaming Fists of refugees arriving in Rivington in the last 10 days. The number increases in each of the previous 5 days. Clearly, the town outside Worm's Crossing will be unable to accommodate all of them. Some of the names on the list are Zindra Mani, Armain, Tinker Nazim, Sendrin Vanderhoof, Otterdance Fenton, Gregory Bright, Andler Vosh, Marfa Golwitz, Brilgor, Buckle, Sconner, Lucis Callista, and many more. Okay. How about letter of complaint? To the Flaming Fist duty officer, I assume that members of the Flaming Fist were assigned to Rivington to maintain law and order among the refugees. But what do I see? Ragged refugees, big as life and twice as odorous, walking Rivington's streets as if they owned the place, instead of keeping decently out of sight in that refugee camp. I warn you, my great-aunt knows Blaze Liara Porter personally, and if those refugees aren't rounded up and kept where they belong, the Blaze will hear about it. Ser Gropot. Or Grotpol. Right, that a-hole. I think we knew Blaze. Don't I know of Blaze? And I remember their name being particularly funny. I think I even commented on it. I was like, why is your name Blaze? What a ridiculous name. I wonder if it's the same one. Alright, donation record. The Flaming Fist, tasked by the city's parliament with oversight of the gathering and distribution of donations to the refugees in Rivington, responded with what appears to be a half-hearted attempt to list donations and donors. The list, much amended, possibly to conceal percolation by the Fists, includes the following entries. Alan Aelith, 9, worn blankets of indifferent cleanliness. Lord Whitburn, 23 male shoes, mid-size, suitable for urban wear only. Antharl Danthalan, 3 sets of worn travel cookware and utensils. Figaro Pennygood, 6 muslin pillows stuffed with human/humanoid hair. Oh my. Arthur Gregoria, 21 stuffed toy bears. Unusually weighty. Oh, okay. We got something in there, huh? Nancy Greta, 16 books, all copies of Lord Gortash's memoirs. Good lord. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. It's like donating like a dozen plus, a dozen and a half Reagan books or whatever. Estelle Sharp, 3 jars of preserved fish, 6 canisters of dried beans, small crate of rothe jerky, first aid supplies, blankets, cookware. This is a jumble. I'm not sorting through all this. Wow, okay, but Estelle really trying to help out, immensely. Huh. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Let's go on over here. Can I talk to this kid? I think they're just playing. I don't know. I don't know that I can actually speak with them. Yeah, I don't think so. Either I'm messing up with clicking on them or something.
What are we gonna do in the city?
Oh, you know what? I bet I could... Hang on.
Don't take it to yourself.
You can't catch me! You can't catch me!
Okay. Alright. I'm assuming if I shove a child as an adult, that's probably bad, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's exit turn-based.
We all grunge a lot, Neil.
I guess we could call our lives.
Let's see. Hey, it's Umi! God, yeah, you traveled out on your own, huh?
Close calls.
To find
The
Mole.
cult have claimed every road between Baldur's Gate and Eltergard. But from what you
Oh,
tell me,
no, no. The rest of the kids are here, too, in some capacity.
the rest of you.
Okay. Hey, Umi.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that. They got me signed up to...
I hope Umi shows up in Baldur's Gate 4. If there ever is one.
Supplies are short.
Not made by Larian, of course. They've already said they have no intention. Right, but whoever.
Even if we only have tankers of river water to raise, we'll drink to their memory.
What about you?
I'm really worried about Umi.
Aw.
I'm really...
Okay, what about you all?
Heard Alfira made her way into the city.
Bards can talk their way out of trouble as well as into it.
She sent a message. She's at the Elf Song Tavern. Hopefully...
Hey, don't I know the Elf Song Tavern?
Glad at least one of us is doing well.
Okay, Zoru.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Ooh, I can't bring it up that I've seen him.
Oh, hello again.
Okay, see ya. What about you, Saris? I remember you from the inn.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars. I miss Zevlor.
Aw. What about you, Bex and Danis?
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
Aw, that's a really good outlook to have.
We made it through hell.
Okay, Danis?
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, hang on, let's try Danis again.
It was touch and go. We made it alive.
Okay, same. Let's see, how about you, Doric Main, or Dorich?
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Gonna blood not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
You bunch of perverts. Oh, God, yes.
I hate this place. I can't even soap my forearms in peace.
You fucking perverts. You fucking perverts. I'm just trying to wash my damn pits. God, I love that. Fuck, that's so good. All right, Fist Rowan. You fucking perverts. God, as a society, we just need to call people perverts more, right? In like a lighthearted sense, right? You know, not like a dark, like, oh God, you actually are like perverse. You're like peeping on someone or whatever. But like, you know, we need to, pervert is such a funny, like, goofy thing to call someone, I feel. All right. Fist Rowan. I think I remember you.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
Baldurian. No, I'm Baldurian. Born and bred. It's good to be home. Baldurian. Do I look like a tourist? I live here. My past is none of your concern. Do they pay you extra to act so damn cheerful? No, I'm Baldurian. Born and bred. It's good to be home.
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
I'm not surprised. Tensions seem high around here. I didn't come looking for handouts, I take care of myself. I've got ways of making people share. Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burden? Sounds like that's your problem, not mine. I bet this person isn't actually a member of the Flaming Fist, and they are here looking for someone to help them break into the barn. Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burden?
I've been asking myself the same question.
No? Okay.
I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach him a lesson they'd never forget.
Whoa! Oh, shit. Huh. Who are you referring to, though? The strangers who are feasting? Or the Baldurians kicking up a fuss in front of the barn? Who are you referring to? The people of this city have grown selfish. They need reminding what true hardship is. If the refugees have more than they need, it's only fair they give some back. I'm all in favor of re-education. It sounds like they have a lot to learn. You're supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire. I think your uniform would be enough to make them quiet down. Good lord. I do love, right? This is class warfare at its finest, isn't it? Right? Pitting we've barely even scratched the surface of what is Baldur's Gate, but this is class warfare at its finest. Pitting the lower classes who are Baldurian natives, right? I assume. There's a time of hardship or whatever, right? Oh, these refugees have shown up and are taking all of your food or whatever. Oh, someone has given the refugees too much. Someone from inside the city one of the well-to-dos in the city has given a lot to the refugees. Thus, it is the refugees' fault, right? We should turn our ire not toward the refugees who needed the food, not toward the people who were native to this place that were also in need. We should turn our ire to the upper classes within the city who have, frankly, seemingly, I would say, it will be how it turns out, fleeced the rest of the populace for all their fucking worth, right? It's the fucking 1%, right? It's the story as old as fucking time, right? The nobility has taken the lower classes for all their fucking worth. They're out here living a life of luxury. There needs to be a fucking... well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh? Let's see here. The people of the city have grown selfish. If the refugees have more than they need, it's only fair they give some back. I'm all in favor of re-educate. No. You're supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire.
What peace? If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them.
Holy
Let's see them
fuck.
eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
I say I'll put you in the fucking ground, bud. They're innocent people. You can't just kill them. Both sides need teaching a lesson. Let's kill them all. Holy shit. You'd just be like, yeah, I agree. But also, I'm a fucking psycho. I want everyone to fucking die and suffer. I just love fucking murder. You're a monster. I'm reporting you to your commanding officer. Yeah, fuck you. You're a fucking monster.
Tell them! I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch.
Oh. Oh, you literally are. Oh, shit!
So, you're the lick spitter
What?
who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Oh, didn't we hear something about that? The, like,
Oren
recall
is
or
a
whatever?
shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
God, I love that. Once again, like I said, God, we are so fucking primed for some delectable, delicious storytelling here. Oh my God, once again, one of the people who benefits from the nobility. I assume Oren is like nobility, or at least is in cahoots with Gortash to some effect, right? Clearly not in a way like doing poorly, but is very obviously sowing seeds of malcontent, you know? Like I said, class warfare 101. The upper class is pitting various lower classes against one another, right? Trying to make them out one to be like the othered of the group. When really, it's the fucking upper classes exploiting and taking all the fucking resources for themselves, right? Holy shit! This is fucking amazing! God, I had no idea that the third act would be so fucking dope. Alright. Let's talk to this toad breath person. Well, they are sleeping. Should I wake this person up? Hello? Oh.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin.
Aw.
As if I could change that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Even if we only have... Let me be. It seems my only friend asleep.
Aw, I love you, Toad Breath. Oh my God. Holy shit. Good lord.
Vera made her way into the city.
Well, let's see. Anything else we need to tend to over here? Got this little area. Got a road up here. Oh, dear. Or is it wine? No, that is blood. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, maybe it's the red caps. Right? They're, like, fucking with the chickens. Alright, well, I suppose, like I said, we have to call it here for now. It has to be a bit of a shorter one. Unfortunately, I'm a little sick, and it is New Year's Eve. The year is ending very shortly here in real life. I need to get this video rendered out and everything and all that. Wow. It's gotta be said, Rivington already off to a, like, roaring start for me, in my opinion. Holy shit, this has gotten incredibly good. Man, I love shit like this. Alright, until next time, please take care of each other.